Hey, this is Yoga Your Heart Out with Deb. Congratulations on just taking a few moments out of your day just for you so you can peel back layers of stress out of your mind and out of your body through yoga, through moving and breathing. I hope you really enjoy this sequence. Give it a thumbs up when you're done. Shoot me a comment and I'll comment back if you have something to say. And let's get started. Today we're going through a NoFloYo sequence, so we're not going to be flowing and breathing very fast. We're going to go slowly just through some nice deep stretches. So we're going to start standing. So go ahead and stand up on your mat. Bring your feet wide, spine tall. Inhale, arms up, and then exhale, dive it forward in between your legs. Prasarita, or standing wide-legged forward bend. And if your hands don't touch the mat, you can rest them on your shins or your ankles or your feet. You can grab opposite elbows if you want. Pretty much anything goes here. All right, but maybe, no matter what, think about relaxing your head, relaxing your neck, so you're not hanging on to any tension in your neck. Oftentimes we start in something a little more passive, like lying down in Svanasana or child's pose, but starting here in a Prasarita, it can be kind of nice too. We start feeling this nice stretch in the backside of our body, and sometimes when we start more actively, we actually more successfully capture our mind's attention because we're right away feeling things in our body that draws our mind present. And that's what we really want to work on today. We're not just stretching, we're also practicing awareness and becoming present and more able to make good decisions for ourselves based on sensation. But I still want to mention breathing. And I want you to notice it. I want you to notice how you're breathing today. Are you breathing fast, slow, choppy? And I'll mention a couple of things if you want to. Maybe start breathing in and out of your nose. Maybe add on to that if you wish. Make the breath really deep. So as you inhale, I want you to think about filling up the lungs all the way, maximum capacity. And then press the air all the way out. Good, and repeat. Try to smooth it out. Good. All right, so if you like to, you can keep this breath as we move through these stretches today. It can be nice, like I said. It does require attention and focus, and that can be nice, right, as we build awareness. It gives you something to focus on in the present moment. Take another inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands over to your right foot. Spin the right foot forward and the back foot flat, and then bring the back foot in about a foot or so, just so you can shift your hips back and straighten that right leg. Breathe. Hold. So, again, if your hands do not touch the mat, you could bring them up onto your shin. If you had a water bottle or yoga blocks or something else to rest your hands on, you could, or you could use your fingertips or your knuckles. Get creative. Good. And if you're having trouble straightening your right leg and you need a little bend in your right knee, you could do that too. So this is pyramid, where I'm stretching my right hamstring here, relaxing my neck. So relax your neck and relax your head. Breathe into it. Every time you exhale, try to relax more into it. Good. Bottom belly breaths. So as you're breathing, you're listening to your body, you're listening to the language of your body, that language being sensation, adjusting if you need to, coming out, coming up, bending your knee, whatever it is, whatever your body's telling you, really tune in. I don't want you to make this more than it is. Alright, you don't need to go further than your body's ready to. Alright, just enough. Let's take about 5 more breaths here. Find a little quiet. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come back down the center for a Prasarita pose. Good. Feet wide, hands down the center. Take a moment here. Our second time here. Maybe you have a little more space, maybe you don't. Breathe. Relax. You know, as you're here, I know you're really feeling that stretch in that back side of your body, and I want you to, every time you exhale, just look for like something in your body that you can relax a little more. Maybe it's your jaw, maybe it's your shoulders, maybe it's your face. It could be something small. Take another massive inhale, and as you do, walk your body over to the left foot, point it forward. Back foot spins flat and bring it up about a foot, just so you can shift your hips back and straighten the left leg. Your spine is long and strong over your left leg. Again, if you don't touch the mat, no big deal. Rest your hands on the shin or fingertips, or, pause the video, go grab a book or two, put it under your hands. That's fine too. Breathing. Again, feel it out. This is your left side. Your left and right are not always the same. So if you need a little bend in your left knee to get to this, that's okay too. Breathe, bottom belly breath. Let's say 5 more breaths. Find a little stillness. Find a little quiet. Good. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come back down the center, coming to that Prasarita or standing wide-legged forward bend. Good. We'll hold here just for a couple breaths. Our 3rd time here. Or is it our 4th time? I don't even know. Breathe. If you want to try something different with your hands, you can. Feel it out. Do you have more space? Are you still pretty tight? Not judging, just noticing. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, crawl it around to your right foot. Step the right foot back next to the left. Downward facing dog. Palms are flat, fingers spread. Press into the mat. Good. Take a moment here. Breathe. Press into the mat. If you want to raise your heels up and down, you could. Take another inhale. Exhale. Raise the right leg. Open the hip and bend the knee. Good. Straighten it out. Take a massive inhale. Draw the right knee in towards your right wrist and set the right shin down. Bring that back left leg out behind you for pigeon pose. And if you want to, you could crawl it down, recline it down. You could even go as far as placing your forehead on the mat if you like. Now, this is a stretch for your right glute, your right outer hip. And if this isn't good for you, your knee is bothering you, or something else doesn't feel right, you could take a reclined pigeon, if you know that pose, or you could take some other pose that your body would like instead, or some other stretch. Breathe. Just a couple breaths here in this pigeon pose. let's stay here a little bit longer. Good. Relax as you exhale. Now, if I was super flexible, I might even have my right shin parallel with the mat, and I am not super flexible. You know, so there's lots of variations with the way you could look in a pose. So when I give you an outline, it's exactly what it is, an outline, general guidelines, but I want you to make this work for you with how you're feeling today. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, bring your body all the way up. Tuck your left toe underneath. Bring your right leg up behind you. Open the hip, bend the knee, and set it down. Inhale, left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Straighten it out. Another massive inhale. Draw the left knee in towards your left wrist. Set it down. Bring your right leg out behind you and recline down if you want. Pigeon pose on the left side. If you want your head all the way down to the mat, you can. You can make fists and rest your head if you want to elevate it. Good. Once you find that spot that feels okay, start zoning in your focus on your left outer hip, your left glute. That's where you should be feeling this. Again, making this work for you. All right. Only you know how you're feeling today. Good. Breathe into it. Relax. Holding here. How does this side feel? Good. Let's say about 3 more breaths. All right, on your next exhale, bring your body up. Tuck your right toe underneath. Bring your left leg up behind you. Open the hip, bend the knee, and down dog. All right, just really press into this down dog. Press your chest back. If there's anything else that feels good, like wiggling around or doing something else in this down dog, go ahead. Let's just take a couple breaths. Good. After your next exhale, drop to your knees, sit on your butt. Draw your knees into your chest or find your way onto your back. Any way that works. All right, from your back, keep your knees bent and feet down on the mat. Arms down by your sides. Let's set up for a bridge pose. So, before we go anywhere, take a massive inhale in. And I want you to press the air all the way out. On your next inhale, raise your hips up towards the sky for bridge pose. Good. Draw your inner thighs in towards each other. Relax your glutes. You're really using your back muscles. Good. Press into the mat with your palms. Good. Holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Set it down. Bring your feet out to the wide corners of your mat. Arms could be out like a T or like a goalpost, whatever you want, or you can even keep them down if you want to. Drop your knees to the right. Good. Now if you wanted more, I'm not suggesting that you do though, but just imagine if you do, you could take your right ankle and put it over your left leg just to help support it, but you certainly don't have to, okay? Good. Keep breathing, bottom belly breaths. Don't let go of that breath just yet. We're almost there. Take another inhale. As you exhale, switch it out. Take that cross off if you took the option. Drop your knees to the left. Option, left ankle on top of the right thigh. Only an option, okay? breathe. You certainly do not have to do that. Take another massive inhale. As you exhale, release it. Good. Draw your knees into your chest. One last time. Squeeze them in. Good. Take a massive inhale. As you exhale, legs straight. Arms down by your sides. Close your eyes. Go ahead and find your natural breath. Now's a great time. If you want to hit pause and stay here 5-10 minutes, whatever you got, go for it. I hope you enjoy some real relaxation here after moving and working tension out of your body. So this final pose is Svanasana. Enjoy it. All right, maybe you hit the pause button and came back. Maybe you didn't have time today, and that's okay too. So let's get out real slow. Gently turn to your side. Maybe cradle your head if that feels good. And then eventually coming all the way up whenever you're ready. Right? That's the beauty of doing this on your own time. You take your time. I hope you feel better than when you started. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. If you want more, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up so you don't miss any videos when they come out. Also, check out yogayourheartoutwithdeb.com/free60 FREE60 if you want a full 60-minute beginner sequence just for you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.